One. I think you already love this, whether you like it on me or you just love your Tummy Control 8614 pants. You know what? They just put it in the name because it is an all-time favorite on a sale price. And look at how great they fit. They're just perfect. They're comfortable. I slipped it on. Here it is in the white. I love the little detail of those little rivets, the little cuff right there, and the little slit. On a sale price, here is white, extra, extra small to 3X, and I'm wearing an extra small, petite 25, regular 28. Here, and why they call 86 is 86 cotton, 14 span. There is the navy, which we kind of gave you a little sneak peek of. Oh, fewer than 400 to go around in navy. We're starting to get limited. There is my white. Most limited. All right, sorry, there's only 350, so get it before it's gone. And then finally we have black. Is that a good option? Okay, 500 though, that's not that much. All right, here we go, Ashley Thayer, my pick of the show, first day low, and it's part of our spring it list.
These pants are the most adorable 8614 pants that I personally believe that we brought this season. Let's start with what 8614, in case anyone's new who's joining us, Nancy, who's like, what is this they're talking about? So it's a knit pant that Renee Greenstein brought this fabrication to QVC back in 2009.
Okay.
It's 86% cotton, like Nancy told you, so it's cotton rich, which means it's breathable in the summer. It'll keep you cool, but then also too, because these are meant to be worn year round, they'll keep you warm in the winter. It's a gutsy enough knit fabric that even in the white, it's not see-through. We recommend flesh-toned undergarments in the white, but you can wear with confidence. So you take that 86% cotton and then you add 14% spandex. Why 14, right? Like, why did Renee choose that number specifically? Well, it's twofold. You know, we call her our problem solution designer because she wanted the leg of the pant to smooth out any lumps and bumps, to eliminate the need for shapewear underpants. Then also too, that 14% spandex helps to uplift our backsides. When Mother Nature and gravity were changing her body, she created this fabric selfishly. And then ultimately it has helped all of us, which we all appreciate.
Yeah.
Then you have, shall we talk about the waistband, Nance? Like, let's do it, right? So this waistband, from the outside looking in, it looks like a full-on wide waistband.
Yeah.
But then on the inside, that beautiful blue mesh that Nancy's showing you is our Blue Tech control system. It's nylon and 16% spandex. The cool thing about it is it's smoothing in the front, on the sides, and in the back. It also is contoured in the back, Nancy, so you always get a perfect fitting waistband. There's nothing digging into you by ways of like side seams or zippers or anything like that. It's just a gentle hug. Like Renee always says, she wants to be caressed, not compressed. But like to that point, it gives you the control through the midsection, but without the restriction. And that's what's important about tummy control. That's why wardrobe warriors like just see it in the name and they're like, oh, sign me up. Yep. Give me, I need a new black one. I need a blue one.
Yeah. Once
give
they
me the white. Yep. They're jumping on it. But then let's talk about the style. I love with your white, you can really see it with your chambray top. The pin tuck detail that runs down the front of the leg. It elongates. I know
it kind of gives it a little dressy factor, right? A little polished.
It does, right?
Yeah, elevated. It doesn't look like leggings, you know what I mean? Yes.
Correct. And that's also too with the leg shape, right? So you do get a 13.5-inch leg opening. That pin tuck detail gives it the professionalism, but then the style at the bottom, that exaggerated cuff, the ankle slit that's about 2 inches, and then those 3 little rivet details. That truly allows you to show off your shoes. These are designed to truly be an ankle length pant, which is why Renee brought them in multiple inseam choices. But it's just fun. I think it adds like a little bit of interest, a couple of little cool style points.
Yeah.
And that exaggerated cuff is so modern. It's one of my favorite details, along with the pin tuck. These are, to me, like winner, and you can enjoy the
chicken dinner. Ashley, I wanted to say, because I put it on, you know, before my show, and you know that we come around like 2 or 3 hours sometimes ahead. We're running around. I was like, okay, I don't like and will not wear a sausage, constricted, uncomfortable, like, I don't want to feel like that. I'm wearing an extra small and I feel so comfortable. I love that it's there, but I'm not feeling it at all. Like she said, it's like a gentle caress. The 86 cotton makes me feel good. The 14 span makes me do this. Like, it's just perfect. And that's why it's starting to get limited. So we have it in white. How many do we have, JP, in white? Because I think some of these, fewer than 350. And I feel like these colors, white, black, and navy, are your kind of like trifecta of how you would dress.
I agree.
Where, you know, what are you going to wear the most? I think the navy is limited as well, right? Fewer than 400 and both inseams. So we're counting the regular and petite. Petite is 25, regular 28. And then I think fewer than 500 in the black. So I'm telling you, 300, 500, I don't know, 400, and that is it on a sale price. The 8614, right, Ashley? Obviously, people know about it, love them, and they should pick up maybe just like a little, like extra fun kind of detail flair because you're obsessed with them, right?
Well, exactly. And I think to my wardrobe warriors who have pairs and pairs and pairs and pairs who go, well, how do I justify bringing another pair? Well, with the pin tuck detail and the exaggerated cuff and that little kind of triple rivet detail, it's just fun. It's how you justify it. But so we see Blair with a fun sandal. I love that you have it on with a fun little sneaker.
I love it.
Earlier today, I had it on with a flip flop. I'm barefoot now.
I could dress this up too.
I've come in the house.
I could
Right?
totally
You can dress
this
these
up.
though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Put
I
them
think
on
that's
with
what's different.
Your work shoes.
Yeah, you probably have the 8614s and probably like, you know, ones that look a little more kind of like legging-like. I feel like because of that seam that goes all the way down, because there's this kind of like extra, you know, a little elevation right here, I feel like this one could be your work pant. You know how you have to be like work appropriate sometimes? Or like, you know, you're going to your place of worship and you're like, I'm not sure I can wear leggings. But it feels like leggings. Yeah. It's got the tummy control, gently caressing. But the three colors, we're starting to get limited. And I know that, you know, these are very popular because we're down to the last, I don't know, 200 in white, last, I think, 300 in navy, and maybe the last 500 in the black on a sale price. $15.66 gets this home. And I think the white was already taking off, maybe because I kind of teased it and I wore it. And there you go. I'm going to put the white in front so you really see that detail, right, Ash? There it is.
Exactly. The white has the blue tech control system too. We just kept it white. We dyed it to match so that way it doesn't peek through.
Yep.
But you still get that pin tuck detail. The fabric itself is gutsy enough that you don't have to worry. It's not see-through.
Yes.
You can move. You can groove. You can wear these all day. You don't want to rip them off. You could then still come home and walk your pet or walk your spouse, whatever kind of like you need to do when you get home. And then when it's time to put on your PJs, you're like, oh, I guess I can take off my work pants, or I guess I can take off these pants that I've had on all day. But you don't,
they're very comfortable.
You're not thinking like, I can't wait to get these off.
Which sometimes leggings I do. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, jeans I do. It doesn't matter even if it has stretch. You're like, no, I'm home. I got to take it off. I'm like barely feeling them. Like not even feeling the tummy control. I just slipped it on. Super, super comfortable and got that little bit of elevation in the last, I don't know, 200 in the white, maybe it's 300, I don't know. Starting to get limited in white, so start calling us or check out of your cart. And then black, I think there was less than 500, and I think there was less than 400 in the navy. That's it, friends.
That's it, right? Get them now while you can. And it's the perfect time, too, to stock up. Nancy, you'll wear these when they arrive on your doorstep, and then you'll never have to put them away. You'll transition them into all of those fun seasons that await us in the future.
Petite is 25, regular is 28. I wear extra small. I gained a little weight, Ashley. Just going to be honest with you. So a lot of times
because you just said you like to get 5 plates at the buffet.
Well, I guess it's that at an older age, you're like, you know, we're not young anymore. I used to have I was a twig when I was young, so I just ate and ate. Now I'm at that age, so it's starting to, I started extra small at the beginning of 3 years. I have elevated to an extra small, friends. It's okay, and I'm okay with it. Age of possibility, all good. All right, here is white, here is navy, and here is black. All I know is it's not constricting me, even in my extra small. I'm feeling nice and comfy. All right, Ashley. Happy 4th. I hope you get a little, you've got 4 kids. Go enjoy yourself with the 4th of July. All right?
Yeah, we'll see. And then
I'll
I'm
see
back
you
at 2 a.m. this morning.
Okay.
See ya.
Sounds good. All right, stick around for 2 hours of logo with my girlfriend Megan coming up right now, and I'll do a quick change, all right? See ya.